Hey, welcome back to Crystals Tarot. We're going to do another crystal video today, but we're actually going to do the Enhydro Crystals. Some people call them Enhydro Crystals, some people call them water inclusions or liquid inclusions. It's just your personal preference. I haven't seen any videos or anything on there, so I wanted to get a video out to kind of let you know that they exist and what their uses could be. It has all four elements in hydro crystal. Any time that you have the four elements, you automatically have the fifth element of spirit. So it has the element of earth because it's obviously created in the earth. It has the element of fire because of the pressure and the heat within the earth's crusts and chambers that creates the crystal. It has the liquid element, the water element, because at one point it was liquid. In addition to that, there is still a chamber of liquid within it. And then it has the air element because they'll be, most of them will have like a like a ball of air. Some of them will have like a piece of coal within their chambers locked within that. So it just depends on which one you find. You can find these in hydros in smoky quartz, clear quartz, Tibetan quartz, amethyst, Herkimer diamonds, a lot of the quartz. Pretty much any of the crystal family of the quartz you can likely find or have the chance to find an enhydro within it. Enhydros are good to help you within transitions, to help you figure out a different way around obstacles that you might be encountering, help you to find different ways to do things, different ways to think of things. So they're very powerful. They have a lot of energy within them. They're very strong if you use them to meditate, to help you figure out your problems, situations, obstacles, or what have you. So I'm going to keep today's video short. I do plan on doing another one a little bit more extensive in the future, but I did want to get this one out in case it's something that you find helpful for your journey that you're going through right now. It is something that is somewhat difficult to find. You can find them online, but if you are searching to find your own, it is definitely somewhat of an Easter egg hunt. It's a fun journey and it's very rewarding, but it's not something that you're guaranteed to find each time that you set out on your adventure. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and show you a couple examples of some enhydros that I have. All of these are my personal collection. If you are interested in getting some, let me know. I will have my contact information down below. It's not something I have listed on my Etsy shop yet. But if you are interested, just reach out to me. My email information will be below. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and show you a couple of different examples of what I have. I'm going to save my favorite for last. It's actually a manifestation crystal as well as an enhydro. So the combination of itself, it's a very powerful crystal, but it's a very rare and unique find. So I will save that one for last. But let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to go ahead and change my position now so it's easier for you to be able to see the different crystals that we're going to look at. Okay. All right. So bear with me, guys. I'm going to try my best to show you guys from my angle. The different crystals that you're going to be able to find, there's going to be some that are going to have like the pockets in there, and some of them will have the coal. So right about there where my nail is, actually, hold on guys, sorry. Let me come on this side maybe. Yeah, okay. So the whole thing, when you're searching them, you're gonna look for these little pockets right here. It might be hard for you to see right now, but it's basically a little chamber. It's a little pocket in there, and you're gonna just simply move it along until you see some movement. Did you see right there?
right here. And then once you see movement, you know that you have an Enhydro. You can find these where there are, well, you can find these that have the water inclusions. You can find the ones that have the kohl. My personal preference, kohl is a lot easier on the eyes. It's a lot easier to pick up. But the little air pockets, they're still Enhydros. I like those as well. They're just not as easy on my eyes. So some of these pockets or chambers are larger than other ones. So some of them you'll be able to see a lot of movement. Some of them you won't be able to see much at all. When you get, let's see, I don't think that's, so there's a difference between mobile and immobile chambers. Some of them are too big and just don't have the capacity to be able to move, whereas other ones, they just, there's not enough air to allow it to have movement. So we're going to just look at this a little longer and then we're going to switch them out. All right, so watch this chamber, even this chamber. Sorry guys, I just lost my angle. Let's do this side. Actually, this side was easier. And then it's all like if it picks it up on the camera or not. All right, so there's that one. And then there'll also be different formations. Like this is called a scepter. So then depending on like the different, like what your uses are and what your intentions are for it, it can help you to create transition as well, or accept transition, whatever your personal situation is for you. So watch that little pocket. And if you are purchasing these online, whoever you are purchasing them from, they should circle the area similar to this so that when you receive it, you know where that inclusion is, so that you can get comfortable with your crystal. So let's watch this little area. I don't know if the camera, yeah. See, and this one's an air bubble, so it's a little harder to see. See it right here? And then it moved over. Now it moved again. So some of them will have air bubbles, some of them will have kohl, some of them will have both. Let's see, where did it go? Some of them have different quality. Like this one is an Enhydro, but it's not such great quality of the crystal itself. But I just like Enhydros. So if you watch this line right here, that's actually our chamber. Let me see if the camera's going to pick it up. I don't know if you guys are seeing it, but it's moving like right in here. And there it goes again. Okay, so now it's on our left. Sorry guys, sorry. Now it's back to the left, going to the right. Sorry, and I get situated every time. Okay. And I always do it that way. And there it goes again. So it's right in here. So there's that one. Let's see. I have a large variety here to show you guys. I'm not going to go through all of them. They just want to give you guys. So this one's the air bubble, if you can see it right there. This one does not have enough ability to move. If you get close enough, you can see it like kind of jiggle from side to side, but it does not move. Right here, there's that air, the little air bubble right here. And then also on the other side, it does have a piece of coal right there. And this one, it has like a little chamber. It always gets lost and I always lose it. It kind of reminds me of those little games, like where you got to get the little ball in the hole. See, it's gone. Oh, there it goes. All right, guys, so there's that. Let me see. There's, so as I mentioned in my other videos, there's different formations, there's different, some of them will have air bubbles, some of them will have coal. This one has the air bubbles. See there, there's our chamber right there. And that's a huge air bubble. So that's just not able to move. And then this particular crystal does have a couple of different air bubbles, a few different chambers. Some of them are movable or mobile, some of them aren't. Let's see. And this one's like a Lumerian seed. So you can find them in all kinds of different crystals. It's just a matter of like taking the time to look at them and knowing what you're looking for. Let me see. And then some of them, like for me, it's a lot easier if you have them circled for a while until you get used to them. This one's right here. I don't know if you guys are seeing it. It's an air bubble. And it makes it even harder to see the air bubbles. But it's right in here. It's right there right now. Oh, sorry. Let's see. So, I'm going to show you guys this one. This one's actually pretty easy. Some of them, when you're looking at them, some of them will have the coal where it falls super slow, and others will move around fast. So just make sure that you take the time to look at them. Sometimes, like if you tap them, it like gets them unstuck and helps them to move a little bit easier. All right, guys. So that's some Enhydros. I'm going to show you my favorite piece. This is actually a manifestation crystal. You can tell by the point that it has inside of it. When it's fully encased like that, it's a manifestation. If it's partially in and partially out, it's called a bridge or an inner child. This one is a manifestation with that clear, the point in there. It's a point inside of a point. And it's also an Enhydro. Watch this area. Am I in the right area? Sorry, guys. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. Watch this area. You just watch this area over here. All right, guys. Well, that has been Enhydros. You can find them where they have like a milky type. It's little harder to see. But in multiple different crystals, you can find them. You can find them in Larimar seeds. I've never been able to say that very well. And I also want to remind you guys, be patient when you're searching. Some of them will fall very fast and some of them will fall very slow. Sometimes you need to tap them to help them to kind of get unstuck from each other. And then just watch them kind of fall. So watch this area again right here. And you see that one right down here fell. This one's falling super slow. They're like kind of starting to fall right here, but they're like stuck together still. You see? So let's flip it again one more time. And some of them fall faster last time. Sometimes some of them fall a little slower this time. Look at little smiley face. Okay, so I personally like the pieces that fall faster. But it also, at the same time, it's a good lesson in patience. And Spirit does Spirit's things the way that Spirit chooses for our greater good. But it's not always at our terms necessarily. So you could find clear pieces, you could find milky pieces, you could find pieces that have large chambers, pieces that have small chambers. This one actually does have a large chamber, and it is a little water bubble, but it's not looking like the camera's picking it up very well. So yeah, so we will let that one be. Let's see if the camera will pick. So this one has a chamber in the back right there. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not going to get it to come through on here. Yeah, so the coal ones are definitely a lot easier to see. Like this piece right now that we were looking at, everything was in the middle, and now I left it sitting there for a while. It's all gone to that edge. And now it's all traveling back down very slowly. So I like faster movement. I like things that just go. But at the same time, there's, like I said, there is a lesson to be learned when we need to learn our patience. So, crap, sorry guys. So, watch this little pocket. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, there we go. So this one moves a little bit faster than the other one, but still not as fast as I like. I like fast. I like to know the end result, like right now. So there's that. So again, there's going to be some that have the little bubbles, some of them that have the little smoky pieces of carbon, or the different elements that you might find in there. Let's see. And some of them have like longer chambers. Some of them, like when you first find it, like this one, it first started over here and now it's on this other end over here. So at first when I got into these, I thought I was going crazy. I was like, oh my god, where'd it go? I lost it. But it's like it just travels. It has its own little section in there to maneuver, and it does what it wants. And it can help you, like, kind of like, what's your path, what's your journey, without following everybody else. And then the rainbows and stuff, as I mentioned in my other videos, I love rainbows. I find them inspiring. So I'm not sure if anybody was aware that these existed, but I hope you found it interesting and inspiring, and hopefully a little informative. If you're interested in purchasing any, let me know. I do have some available. I have different sizes and shapes and things like that. Majority of these I am not willing to part with, but if you are interested in seeing what I have available, just reach out to me. Again, if you're looking for a crystal to help you kind of transition through something that you might be going through, an Enhydro is going to be a good partner in your journey. If you have any questions, don't forget to reach out to me. Until next time, thank you so much for your time, and I'm sending you lots of love and light.